What is going on?
It's showtime. Yay.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, I like your graphic. Welcome, Hookups crew.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's them.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Good for you. I like that.
Thank
Hey,
you.
everyone. Thanks for being here. We are the Border Hookups. I'm Jacqueline,
I'm Dave.
and we're here just to answer your questions today. And thank you. Talk to you a little bit. Thanks. Hat's crooked. I don't know. So we just first wanted to introduce ourselves to anybody that's on here that is new.
Yep.
My name's Jacqueline. I'm from the Paw, Manitoba, Canada.
My name's Dave. I am from Northfield, Minnesota. 55057 is the zip code. If you need it.
And my social security number is anyway.
Let me write that down.
Go on. Just a little bit about our story. We sold everything right before COVID hit. We had been researching things for about, a year and a half. And when it hit, we just decided, what the heck, we're going to go forward. I had quit my job as a full-time manager, and Dave was a full-time musician and had a media company. And we sold everything to move into our, at the time, small travel trailer.
Right.
And we are also musicians, so we get to play music on the road.
Yep. Usually sometimes in the middle of the road, sometimes on the shoulder, but definitely on the road. Should I like what I did there?
Dave has come with his own laugh track now.
Yeah. Hi, Darla. Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon. I'm wearing the pants.
Yes, look. Those are awesome.
We Brandon Brock here we played a show and we met him through his brother Ray, and he had these cool pants on.
They were so cool.
Yeah. And so then Jacqueline bought me some for my birthday, and we were at a harvest house the other day, and a guy thought these were chainsawing pants, and I thought your pants are chainsawing pants. So, but they're definitely not chainsawing pants. They're way too thin. So
very, very manly pants, but they breathe, right? And have lots of pockets and
lots of pockets for my knickknacks.
I thought it was supposed to be for tools and such.
I hate tools. I rent. I have other people fix my stuff.
So welcome. Maybe pop in the chat where you're from. We'd like to know where you're watching us from. So that would be really cool if you could just pop that in there. And then we are going to have Q&A. So if you have questions, if you want to pop those in chat as well. Oh, and I also want to mention a couple of things before we get. One of them is that we are live on Facebook. So if you hear us talking about something, a comment, and you can't see it, that's why, because you might be on a different platform. The other thing is we're on our Starlink, and we are out in Idaho in the middle of forest land. And our Starlink seems to be working pretty well, but it might just lag a couple seconds here and there because there are some obstructions. So bear with us, please. All right, look at that. Florida. Hudson, Florida.
Ooh.
Hey, that's our last name.
Yeah. West Virginia.
St. Rose, Manitoba. That's awesome.
Leesburg, Florida.
Yes.
And Hendersonville, North Carolina. Upstate New York. I love that you're keeping it very obscure, Ron.
And then Keith asked if we'll be at Bash in January.
We will be. And Northfield, Minnesota. Kim, how you doing?
What will we be doing
Chicago,
at Bash?
Shelbyville, Southeast North. I'm rattling off. I can't keep up. From all over. Went Two Rivers, Wisconsin.
North Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illinois. Cool.
So
we'll come back to that in a second.
Yes.
Scotty.
Hey, from Wisconsin. Yeah. So what will we be doing at Bash?
We will be playing at Bash, and we're going to play one of the happy hours. So Jeff, of course, from Merrifield, Star Lake.
Yes. So Keith asked if we were going to be playing at Bash. So the Bash is the Escapers Bash. The Escapers is an RV club. It's an offshoot underneath Escapees, and it's for people who are of working age because we still work on the road. And so generally there are, like, they have convergences and things, and they mainly take place at night, and they're a little more crazy than maybe the Escapees stuff would be. Right?
A lot more crazy than the Escapees stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, wait, Manitoba. Did I say, Montana? Hey, we were just in Montana.
We were.
Cool state.
Shortly asked to leave. And now we are not in Montana any longer. Love Montana, though.
And St. Adolphe, Manitoba.
Thanks, Glenn. It's my last clean shirt.
It's just like screams. We see this is where we have to.
I wish.
Where was that?
You were here.
I was going to pin it. So, yeah.
So
nice shirt.
It's my last clean t-shirt. Literally, we're going to go do laundry tomorrow. We have pushed it and pushed and pushed the laundry because we've been traveling so much that we haven't had a chance to do laundry. So Jacqueline right now is wearing my clothes. I'm wearing her clothes. And then we switch halfway through our laundry debacle. So
I'm actually wearing, if you can see, merch. So if you guys are interested in any of our merch, this is I don't know, you can't really see it, but look, wait, what side? See? Tank top.
Are you flexing?
I am. Look.
The thing's not even staying in frame. It's so big.
So this is Border Hookups. And then we have a couple of things. You have a mug. Oh, my wine tumbler. And we're going to be giving some of these away today too.
Wait, we are just promoting the bejesus.
If you're interested in our merch, just go to the link so on YouTube, we have social media links. Oh, you're going to put it up there?
I'm going to try.
Yeah. So, and we have a link tree that has a link to everything.
Yeah, let's throw that up.
One of them is the merch. So if you're interested in the merch, the wine glasses are really cool. The tumblers, the mug is good. I use that all the time. Love my shirt. I have a sweatshirt and then the pillow.
Yep. And I'm selling the Pink Floyd shirt for $15, but I'm not washing it first.
Move so they can see the pillow. Border Hookups. Yeah. Cute.
Super cute.
It is.
All right. Okay. Let's go on.
All right. So, like I said, Kevin got his wine tumbler and he thinks it's awesome.
Yeah, we're going to need that back, Kevin. We ran out of them. So if you can ship that back to us, that would be great.
Oh, somebody asked where we were and somebody else said, wait, I'm in Idaho. Yes, we just got to Idaho and we are boondocking with some friends, which is really fun because we have been on the road. We've been playing shows at Harvest Host.
Yep.
And if you're not aware of what a Harvest Host is, there are a lot of businesses out there that will actually allow you to stay overnight at their business in like their parking lot or in their farm field, things like that.
Right.
You pay, do you remember what it is per year? $99?
It's not bad. It's worth it.
Yeah. And you can go in and enjoy, if it's a winery or brewery, buy eggs, that kind of thing. And then we play at some of those venues too. And you book us.
Yeah. And I have to agree with Scotty Dahl. He said that this is probably the shirt that should be worn first and washed last, or worn twice. But I don't have my Jim and Dave shirt, which Jim and Dave was the first band I ever played in. If I had one of those, am I done now? You want to carry on or should I keep going?
You want to talk about Pink Floyd? You can talk all day about Pink Floyd.
How I wish you were here.
Okay, can I finish now? Really? There's a crying too?
This is going to be a long day. We apologize. If you guys want to check out now, we don't blame you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Guess what we ordered on Amazon this week?
No.
Anyway.
Oh, these are mine.
Okay. So, you were saying
that we are in Idaho. We are with some friends, and it's nice to be here with some fellow RVers because we haven't really done that.
No, we haven't.
Lately.
We've been kind of flying solo here for the last. It's been stop 3 nights in a row. One of the last nights we played a show in Billings, which is a blast at the Yellowstone Winery and Cellars. Had a great time with those guys. If you guys are watching, thank you so much. We had such a great time. And then we're in Idaho, and we're going to be playing at the Wild West Saloon Pizzeria.
And that's in West Yellowstone.
West Yellowstone, and that's going to be Wednesday night starting at, I don't know.
It's on our website.
It's on our website. There you go, theborderhookups.com. I had to think about that one.
Somebody said hello from Venezuela. How cool is that?
That's very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really neat. So we've recently been in Canada. I did get to see my family after 3 years. I had seen my parents once when we met halfway when the border opened. But this was the first time I'd been back home and got to see everybody in my family. It was amazing. And we got to do some camping, obviously, fishing. And that actually leads us to one of our trivia questions.
Fire a trivia question off now.
Yeah, why don't we sprinkle them in?
Yeah, we'll sprinkle them in. Okay, so here's the first trivia question, and if you win it,
in the comments.
If you win it, or if you answer first, we go for the first one, and they hit fast, so we don't. Nathan's in Idaho too. I wonder where he is. Oh wait, he's like 10 feet away from us. What are we doing here? I need to get the trivia question though first.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But then you got to go back to the comments. So
then we got to fly back because we have to switch around. So we're going to start with this one. And this one's a little tougher. This one's going to let us know if you are actually watching the videos. Because here's my favorite. The videos are about 20 minutes long. What I love is when somebody comments 10 minutes after we put the video up and says, we love the video. But the video is 20 minutes long. And you commented after 10 minutes. So we know. N-O.
Can't do that.
You're done.
Gotta watch the whole thing.
You're done. So here's the first question. You ready?
This is a tough one.
Now I gotta go to
what kind of fish did Jacqueline catch in our last video? Go to the comments. We're waiting. Oh, by the way, yes, Duck Mountain, they were watching. And they said, no,
Darla.
Not a northern. And I said, where's Gravel Road? Who got it? Yes, Dennis.
Dennis got it.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, Dennis. You get a free pizza.
Is that Dennis? This Dennis? Okay. Perfect.
Dennis just brought us a pizza. Not we're going to eat it. We're not eating it.
We are going to eat it.
Yes.
Because every once in a while, we eat an actual real pizza that's not cauliflower crust or ground chicken. So we are going to have a pizza.
So Dennis gets one. I'm going to write his name down because we always forget and we have to go back.
So yes, it was a lake trout, and that one we did catch and release. We did keep a few to smoke them, but we do catch and release a lot too. So fishing is just, it's amazing. And for sport there, we actually pinch the barbs in Manitoba. That's the law. You have to pinch the barbs so that it doesn't hurt the fish, so that you can release the fish and they will be just fine and they swim off to their home.
With little smiles on their faces.
So, yes, it was a lake trout and it was amazing.
Live fish.
Quite a few of those.
Thanks, Wayne. Got a live fish. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to keep going. Oh, look at Kevin and Dennis connected now. Kevin said, congrats, Dennis.
Nice.
I like that. This is community. This is good stuff.
Yeah.
Should be playing the We Are the World soundtrack right now.
Okay. So then we were going to talk a little bit about upcoming. I'll let you take that.
Stuff that we have coming down the pike is, as we said, Wednesday in West Yellowstone, Montana. We just met the police chief.
We did.
As we rolled through town, the new police chief of West Yellowstone, Montana. What was his name? Mike, great guy. Let us fill up our water tanks at the police station. It's the first time that I've ever been to a police station for a good reason. So thanks, Mike. Now. And he's going to come out to the show.
He does search and rescue.
He does.
Sheriff.
Maybe he'll hand out junior ranger buttons at the show. So then after that, we head to we go to Utah. Something Utah.
You do the booking. So.
Yeah, but that's a private show. That's at a KOA. Unless you stay at the KOA, then you can come out to it. Garden City, Utah. And then after that, we head to Montrose, Colorado for the RV Entrepreneur Summit. And there are going to be some fun people at that one. That's going to be a great time.
Is anyone going?
Yeah, if you want more information on it, reach out to our email, which is right here. Which is also, Dennis, you don't need to do this, but anybody who wins tonight can send us what their address is and we'll send out and what they want. We're giving away a tumbler or a mug. Is that what we're doing?
Yes, your choice.
Yeah, tumbler or mug.
Let us know if you want a tumbler or a mug.
Yeah, here's the mug.
And here's the tumbler.
Yeah.
Cheers.
And cheers. There's nothing in there. I don't know what I'm doing.
For you.
Yeah. And then, so if you want more information on that, let us know. We're going to be playing there. And that's I think the second weekend of September. Again, it's all on our website.
Mhm.
And then we head into Salida, Colorado. And we play the, again, go to the website.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's tough for me to remember all these venues. And then we head down through Los Alamos.
Mhm. Very cool to see you guys when you come out to see us
we
at our
love
shows. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty cool, pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So we'd love it if you would, come to one of the shows. Like Dave said, check out the website, come to a show. That would be really cool. Right?
Give us a heads up.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty said when we come back to Buck Hill, we're going to be heading back to Minnesota but it gets later and later and later and shorter and shorter and shorter because it's really tough when we shoot the videos to stay in one place for too long. I can only show my hometown so many times. So we're shortening our Minnesota shows, our Minnesota stays more and more every year. But yes, we'll check out the Frisbee golf. Thanks, Scotty.
Spending more time in Canada.
And more time in Canada.
Yes. JP said they're coming to going to Montrose, hopefully coming to see.
Yep.
At the Entrepreneur Summit, and then in Yellowstone.
Oh, he's close by.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, JP, let us know if there are still tickets for Chasm.
How do you know that's the same JP?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure. I think he's in the area.
Okay.
JP, if this is you and you're running Chasm Fest, let us know if there's still tickets.
I think
and
there's
then
more than one
people
JP
can reach
around,
off of that.
but...
No, I don't think so. I only know one JP. So.
Oh boy. So one thing that we wanted to discuss with you is we really wanted to say thank you. And reason being, our last video, hopefully you watched it, was I don't know what word to use, show.
Yeah.
And we learned some things.
We learned a lot. And I was actually just sitting up at the fire talking to Nathan, who's a good friend of ours, who was actually a viewer. And then we met at the bash and we all became good friends. And so we travel around with Nathan a little bit here and there. He told me I can drop names because he's good friends with Jackson Brown and the guys from the Eagles, which is pretty impressive. So there you go, Nathan. I told Nathan, I said, we learned more from our viewers, I think, than they learned from us. Because we did the last episode and we're driving through the middle provincial park and we have no service. And I can't remember who it was, but they reached out.
They said get a Garmin, didn't they?
Get a Garmin. No, it's not that, JP. Okay, JP, start running festivals and we're going to get back to you. Anyway.
You cracked me up.
I cracked me up too. And he said, well, why don't you get a Garmin? And I said, well, that's not the issue. The issue is we didn't have service. We didn't have cell service. All of a sudden it occurred to me. I'm like,
and then I said,
really?
Yeah, I think that we actually have a GPS in our truck because
built into our truck.
Yeah, because we don't have OnStar because we don't have GM, but we have Ford and we have location services for if we need assistance, roadside assistance. So we must have a GPS
in the truck.
Satellite. Yes.
And all we had to do was unplug our phones from that.
Stupid.
And we would have had GPS and we would have known where we were. Instead, we just had a serious meltdown.
We just use our phone and type it in and plug it in and away we go.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
See how dumb we are?
We're so stupid.
Sorry.
We're probably going to have to return these buttons before the end of the day. So so thank you. What we're saying is thank you so much. If you guys have ideas and better ideas or any ideas, send them back to us because we do take note of those. And we love to learn from you guys as well because we don't have it all figured out. And I don't think there's a single RVer out here who has it all figured out. And if they say they have it figured out, they're full of it. So how's that? That's a good speech.
That was. Keep going.
I think I might.
Up on your soapbox.
Yeah, I know.
There you go. I was just reading a comment from Deb and Joel saying that, as retired law enforcement, they're not surprised that they allowed us to fill our water. And yes, it was very, very nice.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah, we were impressed.
Yep.
Another thing that we wanted to mention is, and the reason is because I think we kind of put it out there that we were on a British TV show called £1 Million Motorhome. And we had people reaching out and saying, hey, we want to watch that. Where can we watch it?
Right. And we're in the waiting. We're in a holding pattern right now on that because they're incredibly careful about what they release. When we went through the whole interview process, it was a long process before they chose us to be on the show. And we had to sign basically everything away. Yeah, we have no freedom whatsoever at this point. It's in the UK. Here we're good. And so we're waiting for their social media person to release what we can show. So, yeah. But we watched it, and it was really frightening when we sat down, because all of a sudden I had zero editing power, and it was just up to them, and they killed it. They knocked it out of the park, and we were so excited to see it, and they did such a nice job.
So we'd love to share that with you as soon as we get any, pieces of that show that we can put out there. We will. And if you're watching from the UK, hey, go and watch Million Pound Motorhome.
I totally thought you were going to bust into a British accent.
I can't.
I can't either.
I can sing God Save the Queen, though.
Oh, go for it. I'll wait patiently.
We had to sing it every day in school.
Did you?
Yeah, in Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save our Queen.
Lost audio.
Oh,
can you guys hear us right now? Can somebody give a shout out?
Yeah. Hopefully it was just because of the connection.
Yeah, our Starlink, we're out in the middle of nowhere right now.
Yeah. Let us know. Give us a comment if you can hear us, please.
Yep. Give us a shout out real quick.
Make sure. Maybe we lost service for a minute. Oh, there.
Okay. Good.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, we have audio, or is that yes, we lost audio?
Thank you, Ron.
We can hear. Okay.
Okay. Yay.
We can hear us, or we can hear.
Stop.
Sorry. All right. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, also we wanted to do a Q&A. So if you guys have questions, you have that Q&A on here, someone? Oh, right there. Look at that. Please ask us your questions. We would love to hear them. I know a lot of people, thanks, Deb and Joel. I know a lot of people are watching channels because they're RVers, or they want to become RVers, or they want to go part-time, full-time, weekend warrior, whatever it is. So we figured a lot of stuff out, although obviously not everything, by researching and watching other channels. And we would, love to help those of you that want to do the same thing.
Right.
So if you have any questions at all.
One question, which version of Starlink do we have? We have the mobile version and the portable version, and we have the antenna. It's not the round one. It's the rectangular one.
It's dishy.
It's called dishy. I didn't know it was called that. She said it was called that.
I'll answer your question.
And we pay about $120 per month. But for us, it is completely worth it, because we have to upload videos. Jacqueline has to be on calls for her.
So if you can see that right now, it says that there's obstructions, and it says you can expect some interruptions.
Right.
But most platforms can deal with small interruptions of just a few seconds. So you shouldn't really see it, like when you're streaming and stuff. Yeah. And it's far better than anything.
Right. The audio doesn't really.
Oh, stop.
No, we're good to go. So how do we stay fit on the road, Jacqueline?
Well, that is a really good question, because that is one of the hardest things that I've found, is to stay fit. Today I went for a walk, but it's a new area, and I was a little apprehensive because there were a couple of cars going by. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and one guy did stop and roll down his window after he passed me, and then he came back and asked me if I wanted to ride, which I thought was odd because I was walking with my water, like out for a walk.
Right, and if I can interject,
he's probably being nice.
That never happens to me for some reason. I don't know why that only happens with Jacqueline. It never happens with me.
So I try to get Dave to come on walks with me, because then I feel more safe. So I just try to walk around.
Okay, I will.
So, and then I do have, I should have gotten them out, but I have bands. So those bands work really nicely. And then I have a yoga mat. So just, things that don't take up a lot of space, that you can just go outside and you can do arm curls and different things. So that's pretty much what I do.
Right. Real quick, Kevin, this is a very timely question. Kevin Sterner, who we stayed with in Sonoyta. Remember that? Hung out with those guys.
Yes, I do, of course.
we left our Starlink
You should
plugged
say the
in last
question,
night.
though,
The
too.
question is, we
Thank
want to
you.
pin it?
Yep.
There we go. How do you power your Star? I don't need to read the question. They can
Yeah,
see that.
You should still.
How do you power the Starlink question? I can't. Anyway, you know the question. So last night we left
can't
our
read.
Starlink plugged in. We don't need it at night. And you're right. It draws a lot of power.
Mhm.
And so we have to have our 9-night checklist that says unplug Starlink because it will draw a lot of power overnight.
We don't unplug it every night, though.
But we
Except
when
for
we're
low.
plugged in, but boondocking, we should always unplug it.
But we haven't.
You really want to get into this right now?
Only if our battery's low.
Okay.
Lower.
Only if our battery's low. So, yes, you have to.
Sorry.
Okay. So, yeah, you should unplug it at night or when you're not using it because it does draw a lot of power.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
True.
Smokey Bear having cocktails in Iowa, Des Moines area.
Listening
I know
to our
that because he
music.
and I were going back and forth today.
And listening to our music.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that nice?
So we should talk about that. So last time we were back in Minnesota, we recorded.
Say it again?
Last time we were
No.
back in Minnesota,
Thank you.
we were recording. We recorded a single. The year before, we recorded a full album, and all of that is available through our
Streaming
services.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can go in there and check it out. It's really hard to talk and read what I'm looking for here.
So our social media links.
Yeah.
But basically, it's Spotify, iTunes.
It's like
Apple,
60 different
Amazon
ones.
Music, everything.
Yeah, we don't do it ourselves. We go through a company.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this year we went back in and recorded a single called Southbound. Southbound is a song. I tend to write a lot of songs that kind of pay homage to things. This is what works for me. And so we wrote it about the Roger Clyne and the Peacemakers country camp out that we love to. One of the funnest times that we've ever had. And we played it last. Kind of just paid homage and appreciation for and for us to we're going to be shooting a video for it, but we have to get down to Arizona because it's kind of an Arizona song, so we can't really shoot it while we're up here in pine trees and tall grasses. Yeah. Tim Howe, TH.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys haven't checked out Tim Howe, he's from Minnesota. Make sure
music.
Google him. Look for him. One of the most amazing singers, players, songwriters. I think he writes songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so check out Timothy Howe. He's awesome. Oh, thanks, Kevin.
Oh, thank you, Kevin, so much. We appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. We can eat for one more night.
We had a question here. How often do you replace tires on your RV?
So when we got our RV, can I field this one?
Absolutely.
Okay. So thank you. So I love you. So when we got our RV, we switched out our I can't remember what they're called, Lakeland or Lake something.
Oh, they were the ones that they said were crap.
Yeah, and we put on
West
Lakes, and we put on Goodyear Endurance, and then this year we
got them changed.
After they looked at them and said after 2 years. There's not really a time. It's from what I found, it depends on how much traveling you do, what you're driving on. You just keep an eye on them, and when in doubt, switch them out. Ooh, you like that? Yeah. Sure. Did we get the stuff from Mark yet? From Mark Ross? We've been traveling so much that we've had trouble getting packages. And Mark, I have a Chaka hat that I'm going to start wearing in the videos. If you don't remember who Chaka is, Land of the Lost, Will, Holly.
I'm Canadian. I have no idea.
You missed out. You really missed out.
No idea whatsoever.
Yeah.
Any plans to go to any states east of Minnesota?
We get that question a lot.
We do.
Oh man. And I was just looking at our map today and I put a pin every time we spend a night in a place so we can look back. And then each season, and I call a season whenever we leave back out of Minnesota, the new season starts. And they're all west. They're all upper Midwest and west. Mm-hmm. One of the problems that we have is Jacqueline's about to tell you.
Well, no, all I was going to say is that we get asked to play shows. And so we kind of have to go where that takes us. So this year we were asked to play the Summit, which is in Colorado. And so we really wanted to go and play that. And then my mother and my sister wanted to go to Las Vegas. So I wasn't going to turn that down. So we're going to drive there. And then we have shows in Arizona and Colorado, like Dave was saying. So it's really difficult because, otherwise we have to book a whole tour east, which we can do, but we're kind of known here. Like we have the Grand Design rallies coming up. So if you have a Grand Design, you want to come to the rally, there's one in February in Quartzsite and then one in Tucson, April, and we will be playing at those rallies.
Yes.
So we get work, and it just seems to be that it's out west.
Right. Here's another question.
Okay.
Do you miss your family when you're on the road for such a long time?
Oh, who's that asking
I
that
have
question?
no idea who would be asking that question. That's my brother. Ignore the green hair. We're working through it as a family, and it's just...
He doesn't have green hair.
He does not have green hair. Yeah, we miss our family. To be honest with you, I talked to my brother more on the road than I did when we were back in Minnesota, because we just, call him up and check on how things are going. And he's a great guy.
He is amazing. And it's funny because if we go a few nights without him, like the other night, I said, let's call Dan. I miss talking to him. Let's call him.
I thought you were going to say if we go a few nights without talking, we get so much more done because we just ramble on.
No, he's part of our daily life. We talk to him. And then I just spoke to my daughter today, spoke to my son 2 days ago. So I talk to them a lot. I FaceTime with them. And then, we just saw my parents and my sister and my nieces and everybody. And we have plans to fly to Minnesota and see my children, our children, Marcus and Michaela, in December.
And live in Frank.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Jason, it was great to see you and Misty and Lily. Yes. They came to our show at the winery, which was a lot of fun. And Lily's a legend on the black guitar I have. She put a sticker on there when she was about 3 years old, and it's still on there. Mm-hmm. And she added another one on there as well. So good to see you guys too. Leanne, can't wait to see you in Vegas. Where will you be?
Oh, it's
like you need like you need another person to join your what do you call it? Your group. The thing that they follow you around. Like your group, your posse,
I like that.
Your entourage.
Yeah.
Bring Leanne with you.
Absolutely.
There you go. Things will go south fast.
Leanne, if you see me and my sister, we look a lot alike. Just come up and come hang out with us.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yep. Anyway.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, there was an interruption.
Yeah.
So we were gonna maybe do a song.
Yeah, let's do a song.
Want to do a song?
Yep. Let me get us back into...
Look at you. You're just like clickety click happy, aren't you?
Yeah. So we'll do Free. We haven't done Free in a while. We haven't played it in the last few shows. Southbound has kind of been our new
favorite.
Favorite. It's always the new baby.
Yeah.
That comes out.
Let's put the comments back on and then change it to that stereo sound. Because you guys, we don't use a microphone. We just have the computer audio. So if you want to get the real deal, come out and see us. Is it in settings? Okay, thanks. And then audio. Stereo. All right, let's try that. See how it goes.
Hit the open road to find a way. I'm sure as all get out, she was never meant to stay. All signs pointed west, so she took too hard to me. Saddle up your horses, boys, dead grasses will turn to green. On a canvas tack, there's no holding back, you could see it in her eyes. Flatfoot dances, no dead end chances, her limits kiss the sky. What's done is done, now she's on the run, no regrets, holding back. 10 and 2, pushing through, no wheels on the track. Never one to know, not to roll past go a gambling girl, sure as she'll be. Bird and singing sweetly, hallelujah, I am free. Wing wanderlust rescued me and sent me on my way. Not a minute or two too late. Rearview mirrors tossed aside, the line that ditches the road, dreams die. Never to breathe regret, never to second guess. And as she rounds a corner, another sunrise clearly makes the grade. There's one more reason to ditch his life, one more reason to not have stayed. Ooh, yeah, as the miles roll past, the mind is cast, your feet begin to tire. Did she wrong to leave behind all the sacred and desire? She clearly never thought to ask, where do you stand in life? I said to her, I'll grab my things, let's get out of here tonight. Never one to know, not to roll past, go again, my girl, sure as yeah she'll be. A bird in hand, hell no, Sunday drives too slow, you can't deny an endless sky. When sirens are all singing, hallelujah, I am free. Wing wanderlust rescued me and sent me on my way. Not a minute too late. Rearview mirrors tossed aside, the line that teaches where road dreams die. Never to breathe regret, never to second guess. And as she rounds a corner, another sunrise clearly makes the grade. There's one more reason to ditch his life, you all know it. One more reason to not have stayed.
All right, I'm switching the audio.
All right.
Talk amongst yourselves. So that one is on our album.
It is. That's on the full. And then from now on, we will probably just be doing digital releases. The CD was fun. It's really fun to be able to give those out to people at shows. But from now on, we'll probably just do digital. But don't mark my words on that. You never know.
Thanks, you guys, for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks for the comments.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Come out and see us. We would love that. We were going to talk a little bit about our health.
So real quick, you know this better than I do. I'm going to throw that up there. Confused about the live chat. There are two different chats, one on Facebook, one on YouTube. Yes, but they are simultaneous.
Exactly.
I like that
Good word.
That's a good word. I just learned that word.
Wow.
Good word.
You're not as dumb as you look. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm so sorry. No.
Anyway, yes, Kevin, they go simultaneously.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Craig. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
You guys aren't
thank you.
required to give us money, but you are far more accepted if you do, but you don't need to. Yeah.
Oh, that leads me to a question. We were going to ask about doing like a, what is it called? Where you do behind the scenes stuff?
Yeah,
I don't know.
we watch a lot of these other channels and we're not sure what to do. The last thing that we want to be doing is to be
we don't really watch them. We just see what they have.
We just steal from other channels. And
we did watch them, and we do sometimes a little bit of some people.
Yeah, we watch some of the channels and get ideas. And the last thing we want to do is become salesy, and that's why we don't do like product placements a lot, is because that's not why we're here at all. That's not why we're here. But every now and then we do those. So we're trying to look at kind of the behind the scenes. If you guys would be interested in the behind the scenes stuff, we're pretty honest on our channel. We throw everything in there real time anyway. But
we feel like we throw things out there, but I guess like there could be more behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
If that was something that there was a call for, I guess, then we could maybe do that.
Could watch us wake up in the morning and sit on the couch and just do mindless banter for an hour and a half.
Sit outside in the beautiful forest.
So let us know.
Yeah.
The other question we have is this. So last year we did a meetup at American Girl Mine in California, just over the border from Arizona. Love American Girl Mine. And we want to do another meetup, but we don't know how many of you could come for a meetup and outside of like an RV park. And if you could do one night with generators and all that, we want to make it easy for you guys too, because we're kind of set up for full boondocking, but not everybody is. So let us know on that as well, please.
Yeah, if that's something that you're interested in. Like, we get to see people and meet you at our shows, but then we're playing. So obviously it's very limited. And we see that some of the other channels do meetups and things, but we just don't know if there would be like interest in doing a full meetup, I guess. So, yeah.
So let us know on that. We love meeting people in person. It's really fun. Yeah. It's one of our favorite things when we meet people. We just stayed at a Harvest Host, and there was another couple staying there, and we walked up, we started chit-chatting with them, and they saw us play at Bash. So they're escapers. So we ended up hanging out with those guys for a night, which was really fun.
Right.
Seth and Terry.
Yep.
So,
but we want to make sure that if we plan something that people will show up, not like our little Cross Lake meetup.
Yeah, Cross Lake meetup. we had like 4 people, and they didn't even know we had a channel. So, but you know what? Kick in the heart for humbleness. That's good every now and then.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We made it fun anyway.
Yeah, and we're trying to get to some different places, like Utah's on our list as well.
Yes. Do we have a private there?
Yeah, it's at a KOA.
Okay.
We play all the finest KOAs across the country. We played a KOA in Fort Collins last year. They're fun. Yeah, it was a good time.
It was. Yeah, we had a nice stage and people. So that was good.
Which is very nice. Yes. What else?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're on fire.
A little bit. Okay, what else we got?
We were going to talk about the summer and how it kind of like expanded our waistlines a little bit. And the reason that we're having pizza tonight is because
we go on program tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going on.
Actually, I'm not just this. Again, we're not salesy people. I love going on Jacqueline's program because it makes my life so much. Excuse me. A bit of a frog. Thanks.
Okay.
So much simpler. So to be honest with you, I love being on program, and then you just drop a weight too, which is good. I put this shirt on this morning, and I don't know, 3 years ago, I couldn't wear this shirt. It was just skin tight. And so I put it on thinking, oh, it's going to be skin tight. And it's like baggy on me now.
Oh, that's why it looks like brand new.
Yeah. Normally it's,
even though you've had
it's not Pink Floyd. It's Pink Floyd. There you go. It's a little different. It's a little skewed.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So now it's Pink Floyd.
But I have had several viewers who have gone on program and can attest to the fact that this program works. And I did want to bring it up because, yes, it's my business, but guess what? It's truly rewarding to be able to help people to get healthy. And that usually starts with losing weight and keeping that weight off. So there is a link in our bio where all of our links are, that one link, and it has a form to fill out. Now, if you fill that form out, it's free and we'll have a conversation because there might not be a plan that is going to work for you. So I never push anything, but if it's something you're interested in hearing about, fill out the form. I'll contact you and we can just go from there. So, but for us, we're going back on just to get a few pounds off. I don't know what you want to do, but I know I want to get a few off. And so tonight is kind of there are 2 types of people, right? One type who they start early. Before they even start, they're like, okay, I'm drinking lots of water and I'm starting to cut out some carbs and I'm going to be really good. And then there are other people, and we happen to be these people that are like, oh my God, get in the ice cream and pizza and everything while you can.
Night. Yeah, I'm looking to get down to about $1.40. I'll be comfortable about there. Yeah.
No, that's where I'm at.
That would be lighter than you.
That would be sad.
Yeah. Should we do another song?
Oh, okay. You want
I feel like of all the lives that we've ever done,
wow,
this one we're just get. Yeah, me. Sorry. I like the light leak though. Here,
that's
over
cool.
here. Actually, it'd be over here.
You got like a little
reverse
hyperactivity going on there.
All right, here. So this is the song that Jacqueline wrote.
Oh yeah, if you haven't heard this song, I wrote this song about going on the road and the fact that society and everybody tells you that it's not the way to do it and that you have to wait. until you've put all your time in. And some of you who are RVers and are maybe full-time or part-time RVers, you might have people in your life that don't understand it.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what it is.
It's a good setup. I like it.
Oh, wait, did you change the audio?
I didn't.
See, you're
I
just
am
like
just a rookie.
Oh my
tonight.
goodness, where do I go? Speaking of rookies.
You don't know settings.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, honey.
Did you do this? No? Well, how do you
Well, I'd have to do it. I just don't
There
know
you go.
how.
All right. And we're back. And I'm going to put the song name up there.
Okay,
and we really like it when you
fancy.
guys listen to our music because we work really hard to do it. So
we
it's
do.
really cool when you
I'm kind of
we
passionate
expect
about it.
Nathan and Dennis to be playing it all night and Sharon to be playing it all night long.
So people who are here with us.
Are they behind us?
No. Is that right?
No, it's in the wrong key. What are you talking about?
I'm like, I don't know where it just doesn't sound right.
There we go. I apologize.
They say follow the path every other person's on. When it comes to living blind, society can't be wrong. No, you haven't put the time in yet to change your life. Gotta wait until you're tired and can barely see the light. You pack it in and hope you got cash in the time. Oh, you gotta carry the burden and face the facts of life. You can't cheat the clock and turn day into night. It'll be a long, long time coming. It'll be a long, long, long time. It'll be a long, long time coming. It'll be a long, long time. Can't afford to stop the grind when every single year's the same. You're towing the line, collecting pieces to play life's game. Well, I don't want to play that way. Gonna put up a fight. I don't want to roll the dice and chance snake eyes in my sight. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. Oh, it's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long time. Headed down to earth like-minded spirit tide. He said, what if we take off and ditch all this BS hype? We could live 100 lifetimes, leave this one behind. Now we've seen 100 lifetimes through these eyes. It's been a long, long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time.
Hey, it's been a
long, long time coming.
It's been a
Long, long, long time.
Hey, been a guitar is a
playing.
little out of tune, but you know,
Is it?
we're close.
All right. Change that back now.
So that's what the song Jacqueline wrote.
Yeah,
Hope
hope
you
you
like
like
it.
it. Oh, I hope we didn't go off. I think we're still on. All right, there we go.
And there we go. We're back.
And there we go. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Kirk. Appreciate you.
Ordered my F350.
Wait a minute. You have an F350? We only have an F250.
Love to see you guys on the dusty, what does this say? The Dusty Trail. Life for Traveler here.
Haas. I love the name. Haas.
Oh, that's awesome.
I changed my name to Haas.
That's great. That's great. And then what was this one? Okay. Oh, patiently waiting for his F350 and to get on the road. Yes, Kirk. It's well worth it.
Yep. You'll like that F350. It's good for towing.
Mm-hmm.
Very good for towing.
We have a 250. But what?
I can't even post that. Anyway, Mark Ross. Unreal.
Oh, I thought you were talking Kevin. He said, I'm not on your program, but it's inspired me. So that's good. Even if this inspires you just to, do something for your health, then that's great.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely. So, where are we going now? What do we got? We're here till midnight tonight. If you guys want to stay up with us.
Oh, thanks, Sean. Thank you so much. We were going to talk a little bit about, two things. First thing, the slide. We're going to have an episode on it, but that won't be for a while.
Yeah, we've been struggling with our slide. We have the Schwintek system, and we don't dig on products, but we're just being honest. I mean, if we're not honest, our Schwintek slide, the Schwintek is a design that the rails run along the outside of the slide, and they look like little wormholes going like this. We've showed it in the last video that we did, the lost video. And we're having issues with it. So we're going to have a new system put in, and we're going to talk about it in upcoming videos. So we'll go down that road later. Mm-hmm. And then we've also had trouble with our rear jacks, and we've talked about that a lot. And we're working with Grand Design and hoping that they come through for us and alleviate the problem, because we get honked at, pulled over, or not pulled over, but honked at and pointed at and saying your jacks are down. And
we know they're low.
Right. We know they're low. And being boondockers, that's a big issue. And it's not even being a boondocker. Honestly, we've hit them in cities. So like coming out of parking lots. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're going to work on that. We're going to have that coming out soon. We're going to do some videos coming up. We do a lot of day in the life stuff. We're going to switch it up a little bit and do a little bit more tutorial stuff as well.
We are?
We are. We're gonna do the Dave Hudson Fix It Minute.
Oh, is it Fix It Minute?
Yeah. So I don't know.
Or just a tip?
Like the Fix It tip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that'll be good.
Yeah. So we have Jacqueline's health moment, and then Kevin even said they're crazy low, and then I'm gonna start talking about kind of the ins and outs of the rig and your rigs, and the kind of the whole thing with fixing stuff on the road.
Yeah, just have some little tips here and there. If you guys don't follow us on our other social media, please click on our links and you'll find us even on TikTok. So that's fun. And then if you have ideas, for episodes, as you would call them, or videos, please throw that in here or place comments on our channel. We love to hear your ideas and things and what you're looking for, because ultimately you're the reason that we're here, because you guys watch. And so we want to provide entertainment and value. At the same
that's
time.
What we try to do. We try to do entertainment and we try to do value. So for some people, the entertainment's the value, and for other people, is learning a new thing is the value. And like we said, we learn a lot from you guys. So if you have comments or suggestions or what you'd like to see us talk about, let us know.
Great.
And then we're going to do another trivia question.
Oh, yes. Did we only do one?
I did one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, this is a hard one. What are you
trying
doing?
To get back to the comments and then the banners. Here we go for our next. It went blank. See?
Yeah, maybe because of our connection.
Going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next question is, let me see if I can do this without it going blank.
Can I just say it? Oh, there it was. Okay. Yeah. And then when it comes back, it's down there. So the question is, and it's fun because when we're on live, I can't play my instrument, but what specific instrument do I play? It's a tough one.
Oh, I got to hit comments, don't I?
Yeah, because you got to see if
Yep.
anybody knows. So, yeah. So if you know that one, what instrument do I play? And if nobody gets it here in a few minutes, I'll give a hint on that.
Give a hint that it's not the instrument. Her
It's
main
not my
instrument is
shaky
not
egg.
what she was just playing.
Right, not the shaky egg. So, yeah. Oh, right there.
Oh. Mark Ross, the Wazinator. He's very specific.
Yes, yeah.
Vinny, you need to learn how to spell cajon. Come on. You're a musician.
Yep.
Wazinator.
Mark. I do play the tambourine sometimes too, and other like percussion, but what I play is a drum. And it's specifically called a wazinator, and it's like a stomp box that I use my foot and I drum on that.
So here's what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
Pat.
Yes, he should get.
He said too. Drums, so we're gonna send Mark something. Mark will send you a lump of coal. Pat, we're gonna send you either a mug or a because Mark's too close.
Yeah,
Mark knows because he's been with us.
A mug. Can you get your mug or a wine tumbler, Pat? So, and Mark will get one too.
Yeah.
So just send us
or a laugh button.
No.
So you get one or the other, and we're gonna put up our email. Go on.
Just do it.
I don't know if I can.
We're just chatty,
I know,
Kathy.
I'm tired today. A little tired. So let's ask the next trivia question.
Okay, but slow down for a minute. Okay. Can you please put our email up there?
I'm trying. Our banner keeps going away.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Our email, Pat, is theborderhookups@gmail.com, which is right there. So if you could just email us to that and tell us whether you want a wine tumbler or a mug. And Mark, you too. Do you want a wine tumbler or a mug? And we'll send that to you, and we'll need your address as well.
We know Mark's address because we send all our stuff to him.
Yeah.
All our packages.
So we'll send you whichever choice, whatever you want.
Okay. So here's the next question. What brand of fifth wheel do we have?
Mark, you can't win this one.
Oh, on the road. And they watched it live. They were in the house, and now they're on the road.
Way to go, you guys.
That's awesome. Good for you guys.
Pretty exciting.
Grand Design.
Yep.
There it is. Darla.
Yep.
Okay. So you saw that, Darla. Did you see that email that you sent it to? Right there. It's a little touchy tonight. So let us know which one you want, a mug or a tumbler.
Yep.
And if you guys want to buy merch,
just go to our link.
Just go to our link tree, and everything's in the link tree. And I'm going to find it here real quick.
The link is on our YouTube channel in the about. It's on all of our videos. It's on Facebook, Instagram, all of that, TikTok. So you can find it.
Yeah, or you can
anywhere.
Go there. Spring. So anyway, we're running out of time here.
But put the comments back up just in case.
Oh, okay.
In case somebody wants to say goodbye.
Kevin's just the ultimate cheerleader right now.
Yes.
He's like, congrats, Darla.
So
I love
sweet.
that. Yeah. Greg is right. 260 RD is what we have.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We do, and we do like it a lot. We like the layout. We like how small it is. It's under 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's the way it's, I guess, decorated. It has a 12 cubic foot. No, is it 12? The fridge? It's the bigger one. It's not a residential, but it's not like the little 8 cubic foot. It's 12. It's
not the dorm room fridge.
So we can actually, have enough groceries to last us for 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So if you have any more questions, love you too, Haas. And we love your name. Yes. It's very cool.
Haas Cartwright.
Any more questions, let us know. Otherwise, just comment on our YouTube videos and our social media.
Thanks, Mark.
Love you, Mark.
Yeah, we can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys. I mean, we wouldn't be doing this. This sounds corny, but we would not continue to do this if it wasn't for you guys commenting and we love reading the comments. We try to get back to everyone. There's sometimes they get through the filter and we don't see them.
Mm-hmm.
But if we see them, we get back to you guys. So thank you so much. Truly from our hearts. Yeah.
Love you.
All right. Take care, you guys. Have a great night.
You got to hit that.